and welcome to the Brian's Got Game. I am Brian. Today, I got a game called the Phantom Society. The Phantom Society is a 2 to 4 player deduction game published by IELLO, in which players take on the roles of ghosts or ghost hunters. The ghosts are trying to do as much damage as they can to the hotel without being detected. The ghost hunters are trying to catch them before they destroy too many rooms. So, let's check it out, and I'll show you what it's like to be a member of the Phantom Society. So, let's take a look at the board. This is the hotel with the empty spots where we will be putting the rooms. There are 4 colors of rooms: blue, red, white, and green. There are numbers 1 through 6 on these, and each are worth that many $1,000. So, first you split up into teams. In the 2-player game, 1 ghost and 1 hunter. So, each team gets 2 of them. In a 3-player game, there is 2 hunters and 1 ghost. In 4-player game, 2 ghosts and 2 hunters. The teams, in a real game, the teams alternately place the tiles, and when they place them, they take turns placing the tiles, but they don't want to put high number cards next to other high number cards. This is a big strategy in the game. It can change a lot of things. Because the ghosts will want to strike all of the bigger rooms, but if they're close to smaller ones, they might not attack those. So there are, like I said, the 4 different colors. There are also 4 different colored ghosts with the same colors of the rooms: green, blue, white, and red. At this point, each of the ghosts get their ghost tokens. At this part of the game, all of the ghost hunters leave the room or close their eyes if they are very honest. So, when all of the ghost hunters have left the room and or closed their eyes, the ghosts place their tokens under the corresponding room color. So red can only go under red, white can only go under white, blue can only go under blue, and green can only go under green. So, let's say this red ghost maybe put here because it's next, and you put them inside of these little circles. So let's say the red put it there because there's a 4 and a 6 and a 5. 4, 5, 6. Easy. Say the blue. Maybe here, because there's a 6 and a 5 next to it. White. Another strategy you can do is, since whenever a ghost hunter searches a room, that room becomes destroyed. Because they searched, and they fired all their ghost hunting. So a good strategy for the ghosts is to put it under high number. Just because, 1, there's 5, 4, and 6, and because if they break it, then there's a big 6,000 points. The green, let's make this one simple, easy, put it here. Now, the ghosts want to remember where their ghosts are, because they will start destroying rooms later in the game. Now, after all of the ghosts are hidden, the Phantom Society may come back in. So, the game starts with the ghosts destroying rooms. But ghosts can only destroy within, if there was a ghost here, only the immediate ones around. But if there was one missing, like that wasn't there, it can go farther. The less tiles there are, the farther it can go because they are missing. It's kind of like always. Once there's one gone, you can do the one closest. Looking down the hallway is a good strategy so it can throw the ghost hunters off. So if your ghost was here, and then you break this one, and then this one, it could be, your ghost could be here, 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 no, here, or here. It depends on where you are, how the ghosts think, how the ghost hunters. So, let's take a look at a turn. Let's say the red ghost, which, if you remember where it is, I'll reveal it again later. So, the red ghost will destroy one of the ones around it, let's say the 5,000. So, it destroyed the 5,000, and that's a really cool crater. I really like it. Ghosts destroyed it, it goes to the side, it's 5,000. And the ghosts are trying to destroy enough rooms to make the destruction cost to at least 45,000. After a ghost has destroyed a room, the ghost hunter takes a guess. Since it's right in the middle, there's 8 places where the ghost could be. This one, 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 or this one. So, let's say the ghost hunters play it safe and not go for the high number and do the blue one. No ghost, so that's another 1,000 for the ghosts. Now, it's the other ghosts in a 4-player game, but in a 2 or 3, it's the ghost's turn. So, let's say we use the green ghost and destroy a room diagonal. 1,000. Now, it's the other, or in a 3 or 4, the other, or in 2, the ghost hunter, it's their turn, and now they go a little risky and take a 3. Not there, another 3,000. Play continues as ghosts destroy, and ghost hunters look for... Now, let's say a ghost destroyed this one, and then the ghost hunter found the ghost. 3,000 doesn't count. So it goes over here, and that's not worth any points. Then the ghost is found. No. Now the ghost hunters know that there is not a ghost under any blue tiles. Play continues until either all of the ghosts are found, or the destruction amounts reach $45,000. Whoever reaches their goal first wins. For experienced players, it also comes with cards. They have wonderful artwork. And there is a special separation of the cards. Once the teams split, they each get the cards, and then they bid on how, if they're all thinking, if I were the ghost, how high would I think I would be able to get damage? So they would bid on how much they would think, and they only can use 2 cards, so they play the amount they think they can do, and then the person with the highest bid, so 85, 96 wins. So they are the ghosts, but they have to do the goal that the other person set to win. I've got my dad here for a parent's opinion. So Dad, what do you think of the Phantom Society?
The Phantom Society is a super fun deduction game. It was kind of our first deduction game that we got, and the artwork, I really liked it, and it's simple to play, so it's very easy for families.
I like it. The artwork is so good. I like how all of the rooms are slightly different, like a bed's not made, or a bed's in a different place. The window is not there, or somewhere else.
Yeah, the artwork on the cover is what sucked me in. It had all the different characters and kind of a steampunky type feel to it. But yeah, like you said, all the rooms are different, so there was a lot of work that went into it. The individual ghost tokens are really neat, and I like how they did each of those different. And then the extra cards are also really well done. So A+ on the art.
The gameplay's pretty easy. All you do is destroy and search, pretty much.
Yeah, it's really easy to do. I think the tricky thing, especially if you're playing with younger kids, is trying to remember where the ghosts are.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of strategy in placing the rooms. We played several times where we played around with different placings.
Yeah, like in one time we put one color in each quarter, and the ghost was destroyed. Because once you found the ghost in that area, that entire quarter is gone.
Yeah, so there's a lot of strategy in where you place the rooms at the beginning, and then where you put your ghost is another part of the strategy, and then the last part is actual playing. So you need to play in areas that
won't
don't
give
make it
away
obvious where you are. Yep.
And then another cool thing is that if you put two ghosts near each other, you can like maybe 2 blocks to two rooms away, and then you could do one there, and then it looks like there's one ghost in the middle, but really it's just two ghosts off to the side.
Yep. Yeah, and when the rooms open up and you can go shoot down a hallway, that can really throw them off because you're not even anywhere near that side.
Well, it can throw them off after they know you hit bam, 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 bam.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you're an experienced ghost hunter, it won't throw them.
No.
But it's good to play teams, because then you can get more people playing. You can get younger kids playing with older parents and older teenagers. So in that respect, it's kind of a little bit of a cooperative game. So that's also a plus.
Yeah. Really easy for kids, like I said earlier. Destroy, place, look for. Like, it's easy, but there's a bit of strategy for older, more experienced players. But it's also still a really fun game for kids.
Yeah, and I think, again, the hardest thing is trying to remember where your ghosts are. If you're playing with a lot of people and you have one ghost per person,
that's easy.
Then that's easy.
But if you have a two-player,
yeah, it gets tough.
Overall, I think it's a really good game. I just love the components. You have a wonderful board with the exact amounts, and then you have the squares that are easy to pull out. You have the ghost circles. Another hard thing is trying to poke the ghosts out.
Yeah, the board is really nice because there's the little hole there so the ghost can fit with the room on top. So it's not obvious where the ghost is. So you really got to push him down.
Yeah,
I remember one time you were looking.
Yeah, I was
down at an angle trying to find where my ghosts were. But the board is super nice, real durable and thick, and the tiles are as well.
It's gonna last a really long time. It's really hard. Thank you for watching Brian's Got Game. Please follow us on Facebook. Please tweet us at Brian's Got Game. See you next time.